Hello, everyone. This is a very silly sort of a lecture. For most of you, you might have done this before, but this is meant for those of you who have not worked with Pay Special before. So if required, skip it. But if you haven't done it, you should definitely be watching it. So we have a data set and I want to make a pivot table. So insert and pivot table. It doesn't really matter what type of table we create. So I'm making one at random like this. Now imagine that you want to create a copy of this data with the same format and with the same width. So imagine the current width of the column that we have is something like this. Now the moment I do a Control C and we come to another sheet or another workbook, in fact, even on the same sheet, you do a Control V, you notice that it creates another pivot table. But that's not really what we wanted, right? We just wanted to create a copy of the data without a pivot. To do this, the shortcut would be paste special. So we all know that Control V is the shortcut for paste. Control Alt V is the shortcut for paste special. The other option is that you can go to paste and select paste special here. So let me press Control Alt V. There are a lot of options that we get here. And in this, I can simply say values. So only the values are copied. One more time, I will select Control Alt V. We will select the width. And then one final time, Control Alt V, we will select the formats. And this way you get an identical looking copy of the data without a pivot table. It's a very small thing, but a lot of people have trouble doing it. Hence, I wanted to show it to you. There are also other things that are available in Pay Special. Let's take an example. Let us say we have these formulas with us, and you feel you want to add 5 to each one of these numbers. Either you go and do it manually, or I can just type 5 somewhere on any cell, copy it, select the range, go to Pay Special, and then select an operation. And the operation that we would like here is nothing but a add. And this way, 5 gets added everywhere. The formula is not really there. It doesn't say equal to 1 plus 5, but it basically overrides the cell. But it still is a very handy tool to know. Other than this, in Pay Special, we have a few options that we rarely use. So for example, validation, comments and notes, I would not really be using it a lot. Transpose, of course, is quite handy. So for example, if I select the data and then we do a transpose, it essentially transposes the data for us, right? So my row becomes the column and vice versa.